How's it going, guys? It's TJ back out with another flight of the King Kong. So I've just messed about in beta flight with the settings, the super rate, which is the amount of stick you give it to the amount of roll and pitch and yaw you get. So small amounts, the more you raise it, small amounts of stick movement are going to give you more aggressive acrobatics. So I need to try that out. Line of sight first. So I'm going to do a line of sight flight, see how it reacts to the sticks now. Because I dialed them down to begin with. As I'm learning Acro, I didn't want to get too extreme with it. So already on the King Kong. So it should be a bit more extreme now. Start off in Acro with air mode, which is propellers spinning at low revolutions. So it should be a bit more snappy. I'll put some expo in it, which will take the extreme movements down a little bit. Yeah, you can see, whole different ball game. So yeah, different, way different. So you don't need to go that high to snap it round or do a flip. You've got to find what the settings you find comfortable, I guess. I'm not sure about it yet because it is quite snappy. Yeah, it's a case of, again, getting used to new settings in beta flight. Once you get onto these FPV races, you have to get used to getting into beta flight and messing around. Yeah, see, I'm doing the punch, roll and flip, and then punch it back on again to save it. Yeah, that is really snappy. You could probably do flips really low down with it, like that. Because it's so quick to roll and flip now. See, very quick. I'm getting used to it now. It's all about how far you want to take it, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's pretty smooth. I'm not that high. So I'm just letting off a little bit. So that's not bad. Should do some left rolls really. You get used to doing one side, and then you don't get so neat on that side. But case of practicing really. That's all you can really do, is to get confident, is to practice. I mean that's snappy as hell now. Yeah, see that? It's way more responsive on the sticks, pitch and roll. And you don't have to go so high to get that roll. Because it's so quick to do the maneuver, whereas before I had to punch it higher. I don't really have to do that now. I think I had it on roll, pitch and yaw was on about 33 on the super rates. Now it's around 70. I have to check. That's way better, way more responsive on the sticks. Yeah, it's way more responsive. So yeah, definitely you can do. Don't really need to get that far off the ground to do flips and rolls. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. Once you get used to it, that is. Because obviously Acro, no self-leveling. No, you're the one doing all the acrobatics and then bring that back to level. So you'd have to let the throttle off completely. Just catch it before it hits the ground. It's a little bit of a wind. I'm trying to fly into the wind, but it's pushing it just a little bit. So you don't really need any throttle. Now I've got more rates on there, higher rates. Just cutting the grass there. But yeah, you see what I mean. The super rates control the amount of stick movement. You're giving it an acro. I'm going to land it now, put it in stability mode. So that was just checking out the rates now, which yeah, I'm happy with. Happy to sort of get used to. So if you're new to beta flight, then it's just things you have to mess around with, because everyone's going to fly different. Everyone's going to be at different levels.
Now we are halfway there, we're keeping focus on that.